Hello my fellow Virgos, it's Guiding Halo. This is going to be your love reading for December. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what the main focus of love energy should be for you guys, whether you're in a relationship or not. It's the main focus of your love. What should that be? What should you put your attention on to bring more love into your life or to have a more loving existence? Act as if your partner is here. So this is obviously for somebody who does not have a partner yet. Act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Okay, so I guess it is if you have somebody as a partner. So maybe your partner's traveling, maybe your partner's even just at work. But maybe it's a matter of, you know, considering their feelings when you make decisions of any nature. Asking their opinion, or, you know, how would you handle something if your partner was around? Two of Pentacles. Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So allow joy into your life, allow love into your life. And if you have a partner, maybe ask their advice. Use your voice and speak up and ask their advice. They need to make a decision. So if you're trying to consider how your partner would feel, maybe best to ask them. If you don't have a partner yet and you're trying to consider how they'd feel if you were trying to, your new partner, if you were making a decision, or perhaps you're on a break and you're going to make a decision very possibly that could affect whether you two end up together or it makes it more challenging to end up together. It's saying to act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you always consider them. Renewal. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. All right. See what's going on from my Virgo friends. That could very well be a possibility that someone's partner, you're on a break with somebody, or there's someone you care about very much, but there's been a temporary time out. Even if it is 7 months or however long you want to call a temporary timeout for you. Could be 11 days, 7 months, 3 weeks. That's what I'm getting. So let's find out what's going on here with the Two of Pentacles. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. End of a cycle, start of a new one. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. Path towards enlightenment. Stepping through a new energy. Perhaps it's that of considering how your partner feels in many different ways. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, or something that, even though it has is not with you right now, you feel incredibly tied to. Someone could be dealing with addictions in a partner, or addictions within yourself. Could be addicted to power and control over situations. So don't give up. It's been a bloody battle. There's a cycle ending, but perhaps they're telling you not to give up on love altogether. What should they not give up on? You feel very protective of yourself and possibly a partner. Well, there's your energy. It's also Taurus and Capricorn, feeling guarded possibly about letting love in due to financial matters. It took you so long to grow what you have. The challenging truth is, I want love in my life, but I don't know if I want to share the funds. An ingenious idea as to how to get away from something you're tied to, or how to handle an addiction, how to handle a Capricorn even, my Virgo friends. A decision is going to be made, whether you make it or the divine makes it. Something that you thought was buried, dead and gone, you wouldn't have to deal with again. There's a challenging truth that something very possibly is going on, or you're finding out that something's going on that you weren't aware of, that in some way, shape, or form makes you feel very combative. It could be about money, could be dealing with a water sign, or just all up in your feels about this. Renewal. Act as if your partner is here. Perhaps you feel like you just won't have anybody to be with in love, due to you keep coming up against or finding yourself dealing with the same cycle over and over and over again. Even though a new cycle, or one ends and a new one starts, it's like the same thing keeps coming back around. It seems that there's a lesson here that someone needs to learn. It could be also that for some, a cycle is ending, has ended, but you're still dealing with the fallout of that cycle ending. And you don't feel like you can move on so easily. Perhaps there's things you'd like to ask your partner about, but they're not here, and it's leaving you very much up in arms, feeling very tied to what would they say about a circumstance, what would they do in this circumstance, when really you have divine guidance at your fingertips here. So I just want to look at the Two of Pentacles again. Too much going on at once. There is a need to make a decision as to move forward from this or to stay in this energy, but you're very much up in your head about it, and the cards here are telling you to take a playful approach. Understand that the divine's got you. Yes, a decision needs to be made, but you'll know what to do in divine timing. Divine timing, you'll know what to do. You're feeling like you have to go it alone. Could be someone's lost a partner, someone's partner's passed away previously, and you're feeling very much like you have to go it alone, and there's a combative energy. It's like you're fighting it in some way. Could be dealing with a water sign, or like I said, feeling very much in your feels about it, but not sharing with people what it is exactly you're feeling or how you feel. Renewal, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Could be leaving something in the past, but there's an offer coming here. Moving in a new direction, perhaps someone new is coming in to give you this offer, and the Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor here. This is Ace of Pentacles is all about offers that you can really step into. They help you out financially. They help you in many different ways. It could be almost anything that you feel is an offer of value. But typically in the tarot, it talks about money. And being the Wheel of Fortune is here, spinning in your favor, I'd say an offer is going to be coming your way in the near future. Possibly from a King of Cups, or from you guys to another. Maybe someone is going to review and evaluate, and if there's been that time out, or that there's been confusion as of late and a decision needs to be made, perhaps in reviewing and evaluate, the two of you will head in a new direction together, or even your entire family. So we have Justice. The Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor somehow is bringing something very just your way. Could be dealing with a Libra, but nonetheless, it's very typically a card of bringing balance to the situation. Fair, just, and decisions for all. It's a matter of divine timing. If this is a legal case in some way, there's been a pause, definitely a pause in action. And I think you've been asking the divine for clarity in this as to how to move forward here. Could be dealing something to do with a legal child. Could be money coming in from a parent for a Leo child, or this offer is going to make you incredibly happy and put you in Nine of Pentacles energy, which is, wow, financial abundance enough to provide for yourself, that's for sure, and then some. And this person doesn't need to be with somebody. It's not like they need to be in a relationship. It's not like you have enough money to take care of yourself. You have enough emotional stability to take care of yourself. And there's a lot of balance in your life. So we have an Emperor here, justice system, and an Emperor. This could be judge, CEO, boss, grandparent, someone who has control over the funds you bring in or the roof over your head, or that's someone that has the control to make a massive decision. It could be that you took control in a situation and decided to be single, and you're finding yourself very emotionally fulfilled in doing so. The new direction could be that you're being single for a while as well. Hoping, wondering even possibly so if you will ever have a partner, and they're telling you to act as if they're here. Card number 37, which is a 10, so it's the beginning of putting down the burdens, bringing balance to your life. Obviously, this scenario here was way out of balance. Challenging truths were delivered. Feeling left out in the cold, lack of communication. It was a bloody battle to get anywhere, that's for sure. All up in your head, not able to make that decision even though you know it needs to be made. And it seems to me there's a decision's going to be made to leave somebody out in the cold, whether this is you or somebody else you're dealing with. Now, we have lots of major players here on the board. We have your energy, we have Capricorn, we have Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Leo. Yeah, lots of them. And it has to do with your spiritual beliefs, okay? Has to do with what you're tied to spiritually. And it could be that you've been trying to take control of your life, take control of a situation, but you've had to put down the burdens in some way, shape, or form. Too much work, asking for help from others. You realize that you can't control everything. So you're asking the divine, how do I solidify love in my life? Act as if your partner is already here. Now, whatever is going on right now is about change. Fives are about change, some discomfort as well in that change. Having to step outside of the norm for yourself and to really, maybe it even puts yourself in a situation where you feel like you're, even in a relationship, you're fighting a losing battle, but even being on your own, you feel like at some point you'll be in a losing battle. Now, this all could have to do, if this is a court scenario, about your children. This could also be someone from the past that you've dealt with spiritually, or spiritual teachings from the past when you were a child. There's a new way of understanding coming about. Perhaps the past, your spiritual teachings when you were a child were there at the time for what you needed them for, but now you're starting to find that in order to bring balance, you've got to let go of control And perhaps you used your religious beliefs and standing in your power through your religious beliefs to actually do so. When you give up control, seems to me there could be commitment coming with a soulmate and a very passionate offer coming your way as well. The Two of Cups we have here, Two of Cups energy. So it's very mutual. There's mutual love and affection, kindredship here. There's an offer that has taken a very long time to come, and I'm getting that it's coming just before you're going to walk away. Now, the other scenario is that this offer is coming, but you've already decided to walk away. Perhaps, being this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you could have made an offer that helped you walk away from emotional stress and turmoil, which is how we're coming to this now. I mean, this is a very general reading. You'll have to take it how it resonates and works for you. This reading's already getting very long. Let's pull a angel card here or two, and we'll wrap this up. Best advice from the angels for my Virgo friends, please. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits you as well as others. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy, well cared for by God and the angels. So if you're concerned about this court thing where children are concerned, they're saying that they've got you. You're a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. That's beautiful. So perhaps you realize that being in this relationship wasn't heading you towards your divine purpose. So in stepping into your power and stepping into that divine purpose, if you don't have love, is when love will come to you. Reuniting. Maybe you're fighting, reuniting with your true self. It could be there's been an ending and you've gone out and decided to have fun with your friends. And in doing so, you embrace a new part of yourself that actually sends you right back to the trueness of who you are and able to stand up for yourself in a firm way, which helps you move in a new direction in a renewal type energy with someone that you care about very much. You guys will have to let me know if this resonates, and I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings to you.